How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Thursday's weekly Aksys stream. My name is Sammy, and with me, as you might have noticed on the screen, hold on. it's the the one and only Blerdy Atome. How's it going? Thank you for joining me for the show.
Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. They let me back on the channel.
The day it's finally out. I have a big box of it. It's so cool. I own one of these. I'm very happy to say that, like, I own a limited edition version of Jack Jeanne. That's crazy. I think this is one of the more, how do I say? I think this is
appeals to a wide audience. Like, I think a lot of people will like it.
That's what I mean. I feel like it's been a while since we've gotten a game that I feel like you can really give to a majority of visual novel Otome fans, even maybe just romance fans who don't play romance games, and say, here,
this one.
Yeah, this one.
So
it's a good gateway game then. we want to make it sound like drugs. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a great gateway game. I think so. At least I think. It's great. I'm glad that we can share a space where you and I are pretty different in terms of how we approach the stories and love interests, but we're still kind of like meet in the middle regardless.
Exactly. Someone mentioned Impe in the chat.
Yeah, exactly. In some cases, we're just wrong, but we accept that.
Yes, Sammy. Some of us are just wrong. Actually, great.
That's what it means to be friends. Man, it's really cool having, like, I'm really proud of us, honestly. Like, I'm really proud that we have not only just like the components inside of the LE, but rather everything put together. The box is like nice and sturdy. I love that we have like this O-ring, this little sleeve that goes along.
Sorry, what did you call it?
Listen, I heard my boss call it that 1,000 times. Now I'm calling it that, all right?
It's a PG stream, Sammy.
Oh my god.
My
That's what you meant?
Oh my goodness. Suzu as a main character is his best boy, period. But then he also has these like amazing moments as a side character in some of the other routes that just makes him shine even more. I was playing another route and he showed up and he did something and I was just like, stop it, baby. Suzu Bean, I can't right now. I've already romanced you. Stop being so gosh darn lovable. Go away. But she's super sweet and she's so cute and she does pop up from time to time in the story. So it's not like, oh, here's your friend, and then I go up to this elite school and she never shows up again. She definitely pops up. And trying to think, because I'm like, people are getting into this game and I don't like spoiling things, but like this game gives you the opportunity to have interactions with the side characters as well. So you get to interact with the love interest as per usual, but they do have special scenarios and like CGs and stuff for the side characters that you interact with on a regular basis. And I think that's really cool because Univale isn't just quartz. It's a bunch of different classes, a bunch of different characters that do their own thing. They encourage you, their rivals, their friends. It's just a lot of different things that you can do with them, and it's so sweet. But because Kisa's pretending to be a guy, you have these male love interests who are falling for her. And they do it in such a fun way. It's none of that, oh my god, but I'm falling for a guy, what is wrong with me? What do I do? None of that happens. They're just like, yo, they hot. Like, he's really hot. Like, freaking love your talent. Like, it's the sexiest thing about you. Oh my god, you're wonderful. And then that's it. That's like the whole story. And I think that's fantastic. Like, go for it. It's June. It's Pride Month. Like, go for it. It doesn't matter. Like, go. Jack Jeanne definitely does a good job of like balancing the lighthearted moments and the heavier moments. So there's comedy in it. There's comedic scenes. Like, one of my favorite scenes happens between like the characters. It's like a little side thing that happens. It's not even voiced. And it just perfectly encapsulates like the character personalities. It's very much like these are a bunch of high schoolers just hamming it up, doing stuff, you know, doing their theater thing and just having fun without any like world-ending situations or like everything having to be a joke. When stuff is sad, it's sad. When it's happy, it's happy. When they're having fun, they're having fun. It's just a nice, well-rounded kind of feeling game, and I think that we need more of those. I like slice of life stuff. Okay, so Dark Queen Helba brought up in the chat, like, why is it this gender switch game thing? Okay, I said this in my review, so if you read it, don't at me, don't get mad at me, don't do nothing. I said this and I stand by this. I almost kind of wished that Jack Jeanne had been a BL. No, but, okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
Isn't that your like natural state of being?
Yes, but I have a reason today. So like, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. So in the game, it's like it's not just this isolated thing in a corner. It's a part of this larger world, and it affects all of these different people, and everyone is growing and changing together, and it just feels so much more like so nice. It's like a warm, fluffy cloud, and you're just like floating, and then you hit a rhythm game, and it's like, God damn it. It's like, I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay attention.
No. That's good. I actually talked about this not so long ago. It's a big deal to me. That I think that when you get the best of romance. Again, whether you read, watch, or play it, that it feels like there is at some point a reciprocal nature to the relationship. Always. That both characters feel like that they're getting something out of it, and both characters feel like they are either improving or they feel like that they're both supposed to be there.
And that's it. That's the magic that happens in this game. Every character, even the ones I don't like.
That's fine, yeah. But I think you can remove yourself from saying like you can say I don't like this character, but this is a good story, right?
Yes, that is exactly how I felt. There's one character in particular I was just like, that's a no for me. Nah.
Yeah, because you have taste.
I like you and Kisa. It's cute. It's cute, I guess. I mean, you're not for me, but y'all are cute. But Suzu Bean, oh, my king. Ginger King.
I had a few people in this chat here who were already taking bets on who my favorite character was gonna be. I forgot which one. I forgot which one they said they tried to land on.
Well, I was gonna ask, like, of the ones you've seen, which one are you like most interested in?
They're just saying the blue one.
Which one's blue? Wait, which blue one?
I'm trying to remember.
There's my baby!
It was supposed to be this guy?
Suzu Bean is so cute! I love him!
I should have.
I love how he just like hunches over.
Oh, red hair. I probably should have put this one together.
But he's such a dork.
Okay. Okay. I kind of like the dorkiness, unfortunately.
And look at his waist. It's snatched, man. Come on.
I have to ask. This might tip the scales, unfortunately.
Okay.
He dumb.
Of course he's dumb. I like him dumb and cute. You know this. He does everything except show her how to walk like a dude. And I wish there was like a sequence where he's like, yeah, this is how you act like a dude. Now you have to do this. The scratch here. That's it. Perfect. Like a Mulan montage.
Yeah.
Perfect. And it never happens. And I was
scratch here.
Scratch here. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. You're a dude. You let me on here, and you now get to listen. They're the HBIC in quotes. No, I will not tell you what those letters stand for. If you know, you know. Good for you.
Oh God.
But yeah, he's like, God, look at the. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'll keep that to myself. Actually, it's an inside thought, not an outside thought. But yeah.
So, we hadn't said any of the names, but
no.
Recent.
I said Suzu Bean.
Sorry, I meant the voice actors,
yeah,
which is my shtick. So we got Yuma Achito, who had recently most famously probably for Otome fans was Yosuke from Olympia Soiree. And
Wait.
then
No, my Suzu Bean was Yosuke? And I just said all that trash about Yosuke.
I think that redhead was good, or that redhead looks like he'd be a good Jack. And
Absolutely.
this
Yeah.
Sarfu, he's like, he kind of sucks though.
Exactly. I love that. Like, Subi's just always just, he keeps it real. Like, he doesn't sugarcoat anything. He's very easygoing, he's very chill, but he'll say it, he'll be like, yeah, nah, he sucked at this, but I mean, I guess if you think so, sure, whatever. So is very much a background character in his own life. He's like a side character in his own life. And that's a big part of his story. He wants to be a Jack, but like you see Suzu, like he's stealing the show. Like you can't look at anybody else but Suzu just over here hamming it up. But like, so Shiro is definitely more reserved, more quiet, more studious, more subtle with his acting talents. Like he's a really great actor, but you would never know it because he doesn't really step out front very often. And a big part of his struggles is he wants to be a Jack. He wants to be a Jack Ace, like Suzu's aspiring to be, but he constantly gets cast as John roles, and they're like side John roles, and he's getting more and more frustrated, but he doesn't really know what he has to do to kind of get that edge to get those Jack roles, and it's a big struggle for him. And then of course he sees like Kisa just out here just killing it every role, just boom 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 boom,
Right.
And there's a little bit of like jealousy, and then but he's happy for her, but he also wants to do better too. So there's like a lot going on with him emotionally,
Kind of dumb,
and just very personable and grounded,
right?
Fun. You don't feel like it's a burden. It's just y'all just bros, two bros. After all boys school, you know.
Oh, there you go.
Chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet away, cause I'm kind of a girl. But like, oh yay, we're in courts.
Yay!
I think they're gonna explain it. Yeah.
Oh,
But
what
the schools, yeah. It's like Hogwarts, but for theater kids. They get sorted into
what do they put on instead of a sorting hat?
I don't know.
They just get glitter dropped on top of them.
Yeah. Neji! Sorry, distracted by Bishi. This is Neji. This is Kokuto Neji. He is a friggin' menace. He is a troll. He is the king of camp. He is the leader of quartz, the conductor of chaos. This man is a full production unto himself. He is absolutely crazy, and I love him for it. I hate his hair, but I love him.
I remember when I was first privy to this game, and I remember hearing that Dr. Kajiwara is a voice in this game, and then I was told that he would be singing.
Yep.
I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, that's good. And then I heard the song that he was supposed to be in. And then I was upset.
Why?
Because when you're talented at one thing, you should just be talented at that. God. You shouldn't. Why are you talented at two? Why are you talented at two things? What?
I'm not gonna lie. The songs that I love the most are the ones where he sings.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for joining me once again. And hey, if you guys haven't played some video games in this week, I know it's been a long week for some. Go play some video games. This one preferably, but just make sure to try to enjoy yourself for this long weekend. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Take it easy.